Stampers, gainer again. It is Christmas Day. I've not done the best card ever today. I'm so tired after everything that's gone on. The kids drain you as they do. But I'm having a play with a little pull-out fun fold card, which I did about a year ago. And again, it's a Valentine, ready for Valentine. So I'm using the card as a piece of paper on the back, card stuck on the back, so you can write your message. And I've used these beautiful laurels, absolutely gorgeous. It says, "I'm yours, be mine." And then on the front it says, "I sure do love you." And then, "You're my Valentine every single day." And I've just added a couple of flowers from the cake soiree and added some glitter. But I'm loving this designer series paper, and I just love the way the card folds. It does end up being 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which you'll probably have to make an envelope yourself. I'm using that beautiful, beautiful paper in here, and I've used the love hearts. Absolutely adore it. And what I did with a spare piece of designer series paper, as you can see here, I cut the love heart out that goes with this and the banner that goes with this, and just sliced them in half and enhanced them to give that extra feel instead of just having plain cardstock. So we've got 2 lots of designer series paper. We're going to use a little bit more of this later. I can't fetch the big shot over, ladies. As you know, my back is horrendous. I forgot my tablets again this morning and I suffered really bad. So I'm going to use a piece of this, which is basically the same paper. I'm falling in love with this designer series paper really, really quickly. So what I'm going to grab some scrap. This little flower, believe it or not, is from, it's called Heart Happiness. And this again is all love arts, and you can incorporate any of these. And I've just used this little one just to add a little dash in of something else to the page. So there's like, "Sure do love you," Heart Happiness, and Cake Soiree. But I've already used a pinch of flower out of that. So I'm going to grab my ink. I used Rich Raspberry on this one. I'm going to swap it up because my pad is really bitty. I don't think anyone else can see that. All around the edge of my pad, and it picks up bits of it. And that's what happened here. And it gives me ink splodges. And I don't know how to cure that unless I buy a new ink pad, because it's bitty as hell. So I'm going to swap this up. And I think I'm going to use Mellow Mambo, which is also the colour pack. This comes in Calypso Coral, Mellow Mambo, Rich Raspberry, Gold Foil and Powder Pink. So we'll try the Mellow Mambo and see if that improves my stamping. Let's have a look. Yeah, look how clear that pad is. Beautiful. So if you give me a second, I'll be back now. 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. I just had to clear my stamps off. I do apologise. So the ones I'm going to be trimming out, I'm going to... Yeah, I got Rich Raspberry all over them, so I had to just clean them quickly, so it didn't take long. So I'm going to pop this. Oh, I like that. I like the Mellow Mambo. It's beautiful. Really pretty. And my "I sure do love you." I love that. I think that's so sweet. You know, when you tell somebody you love them, I'm sure you truly do. I know when I tell my husband I love him, I sure do. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm loving the colours. And if I can squeeze 2 of these beautiful flowers out, that'd be great. I've got some scrap. Where did I put it? I've got bits of scrap everywhere, so. That's a large piece of scrap. I think that one's way too large, don't you? So I use this one. The only thing it is, I'll have to go to my, well, I can't pick it up on the desk. Oh, I'm loving it. Actually, I think these colours will stand out a lot better. I'm going to fetch the back piece of my card, which measures 4 by 5 1/4, and this is where we're going to stamp this beautiful Laurel Down love heart. Absolutely wonderful. Just making sure that's inked up properly. Thankfully we have two sides of, yeah, I'm going to do the same way. It's basically popped in the corner. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then these say, I'm yours, be mine. Oh my gosh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, I love it. This one seems to fit down here perfectly. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love. Isn't that just so sweet? That's the back of our card. I'm going to pop... Oh, I'm going to use my ink again later. But we'll do that once all the bits are involved. Let's pop these to one side. That's the back of our card. And I'm going to be die cutting those out in a moment with the extras for the frame. So they're going to go on there. Put them by my machine. Right, the next card you're going to need is, you're going to need a piece of Melon Mambo, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is where this rich raspberry card is going to sit, which is 4 by 9 3/4. Your designer series paper, you have to be careful cutting this out because of, let me just get those out the way, because of the way the pattern is running, see. So this one is 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. This one is 3 7/8 by 2 1/8. I'll show you how to cut the card in a moment and where to cut and score. This one is 2 1/4 by 2 1/8, and you need 2 of those. And you're going to need 2 of these, which are 2 1/8 by 1 3/8, and they're going to go like that on your card. So there's your paper measurements. I will put them on my blog when I finally get round to updating it. Terrible. I haven't done it for a couple of days, but I will. I promise. So this is your 4-inch side. You're going to pop this in at 1 1/2. And you're going to take your blade from 3 inches down to 7 1/2. And stop. And lift up. Move your blade. And this is what you're going to have. Now we're going to pop this in at 3 inches. I'm going to score down to the cut line. Then you're going to take this to 5 1/4. I'm going to score it all the way through. And then we're going to go along to the last cut line, which is 7 1/2. And we're going to take the blade from the bottom up to the score line. And that is your scoring. When we fold this backward, you need to fold this one forward. So just manipulate your card and it will go into that perfect shape. And then we're going to just reinforce our score line with our bone folder. Should lie flat then. Oh, what am I doing wrong? That's the one there. I always miss one. Making sure the paper is, oh, it's not together there, so it's together at the bottom. Everywhere. I love a little fun fold card. They're so cute. Isn't that pretty? And this then is going to get adhered, just this panel here and here, onto the back of this card to give you the layer. And if you was doing it a different way, like if you were going to do it so the card opened like this or like this, you could always have this as a card and have it open like that as well. Confusing, I know, but we'll get there in the end. So I'm just going to add some fast fuse. Oops, my arm is in the way. Just onto this back panel, nowhere else. Then we can line this up. Giving us a nice little border all the way round. She says glue in her fingers. And this is our panel. Isn't that cute? Oh, my husband's just made me a coffee. Oh, he's a good boy, isn't he? And it's just a matter of now attaching your panels. You could get really creative with these, and you could just stamp all over them if you wanted to just use plain cardstock. Add detail. I just wanted to show off this beautiful designer series paper, as you do. Oh, it's so pretty. It's beautiful. Open this out. We can add this one. That really gorgeous paper again. I love the mixtures of the reds and the pinks. So pretty. Isn't that lovely? We can do a bit of stamping on here in a moment with that lovely little flower. I'm just going to pop these all over and add my fast fuse. I've rushed this one a little bit, I must admit. I would like to have put a bit more detail on it, but it is Christmas Day, please forgive me. I will always want to entertain you in some way, shape or form with a tutorial. Sometimes they're not my best, sometimes I think they're wonderful. It's each to their own. Whoops. That one seems a little bit short. Ooh, what have I done there? No, I don't think they've made them long enough. Oh my gosh, let me check. Oh, do you know what? Silly Billy, I've done them the wrong way. They literally fit that way. And I can't have my love hearts going the wrong way. So let me get some more paper. Let's see if this is wide enough. Oh no, no, it's going to be the wrong way again. Silly sausage, and I tell you what, let me I'll use these beautiful spots inside here. Oh yeah, we can mix and match our cardstock, and it wouldn't matter which way round they go. So I will add them to another project without sticking them to anything else. And these have got to be 2 1/4 by 2 1/8 each. See what I mean? You've got to be super careful if you're using a pattern, and you've got to have it one way. So there's your example. My mistake. Look at that gold foil. Isn't that beautiful? But yes, if you're working with a pattern, yeah, I got it right on the other one. Perfect. Oh, see? We all make mistakes. So now we know how to rectify them. There we go. I think that was quite cute actually. Ooh, lovely. Right, I'm going to pop this on the back of our card. Making sure it's the right way up. Knowing my luck. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I think that is absolutely beautiful. And I'm actually liking the spots and the love hearts now, to tell you the truth. Lovely. So let's get our ink back in. I love this little flower. It's so cute. And what I'm doing is I'm going to try and go over the pink. But I haven't got... so you can still see that gorgeous little flower. Just to break it up a little bit. Isn't they cute? Oh, what do you reckon? Should we have this flower instead of our cutout? I think this is just so adorable. Oh, I love that little flower. It's so cute. Oh, I like it. We're going to be popping one more there shortly, but I'm going to go and cut out my shapes and I will be back in 2 seconds. I do apologise. I hate pausing, but there we go. Sorry about that. There we go. I did cut that out as well. I'm going to save that for other bits. So we've got this beautiful love heart, our 2 little flowers, our banner, our sentiments. These have come out of the Sure Do We Love You framelets, and you can get these as a bundle and save 10%. We all love a bargain. Oh, you're going to love it in... oh, where am I going? This goes here. Losing my way. Celebration, just the best time to have bargains galore. So, right, we've stuck those down. I'm going to cut these in half with my trusty long scissors. And what you do with this one, because it's curved, you're going to go from this one, just follow the line until you go through that side. Perfect, and that's it. So I'm going to grab some dimensionals for these flowers. I did go over them with Wink of Stella, but it seemed to smudge quite a lot, so I don't know whether to do that this time. We will see now once I've done this. So I'm just going to do the sides of my love heart and the sides of my banner. And what I want to do is I want to keep that point in there. So it's not sticking out the bottom. And the same with this side. So just cross that over and now stick that on the edge. And there, isn't that pretty? And then we're going to add some dimensionals. Pretty, 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 pretty. And then I'm going to cut my banner as well in a moment. And exactly the same with this. We're going to watch your pattern now, because that is going there. And this one is going up here. Isn't that pretty? I think that sets that off beautifully. And with that strip we've just pulled off, we can add our dimensionals on there. Oh, we never waste none of the dimensionals. They're fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So in comes our card again. I'm loving this, absolutely love it. And I'm going to pop one of my flowers here. And I'm going to pop this one here. Instead of Wink of Stella, I think I might add some rhinestones instead. This beautiful little love heart. I love the saying in the centre. I'll read it out to you now. You're my Valentine every single day. So this doesn't have to be for Valentine. This can just be because you actually do love someone so much. And don't worry about it overlapping, because this is all that side of the card and it's not going to get trapped in any way, shape or form. And the same with this beautiful banner. I did add it at an angle which is just the cutest. And again, it's not going to appear over anything because it's just quite a little bit, but not too much over your card. And I'm going to fetch this beautiful little stamp back in. It's just so adorable, and I've just seen the perfect spot to put this. Can you see there? I'm going to pop it right there with a little pink centre. And that's it. Oh my gosh. It's just the cutest little thing. I just love it. So I'm going to fetch some rhinestones in. And my pokey tool, hiding. I think I'm going to add a large one to there. I'm not sure. Is that too big? Oh no, actually it's not. And it's covering that pink. Perfect. And we're going to have two medium ones at the either end of these. Well, they're actually, yeah, they're about the same. Oh, they can't. Do you know, my other ones are so much easier to pick up. There. And I think I'm going to add, should I add a large one to here? No, it's too big. I think we'll go back to this size. I'm going to add one there. And one there. And we'll have some little ones then in here. Love it. We can really super bling this up. And there's 3 on that panel. There's going to be 3 on that panel. 3 on that panel. Where I can pick it up. We're not going to have any on that one. But oh, look at the bling. Isn't that lovely? Look at that shine. And we're not going to put any on the back either, but I think that's perfect. This one's turned out a lot better, I think, than my first one. I'm loving the Melon Mambo colour. You can add little messages, more sentiments, and, you know, pop them on there if you want. Add more flowers and more love hearts. It's entirely up to you, but because it's so busy with the designer series paper, I'm just going to leave those. See what I mean about my flowers? Way smudged. Beautiful with the glitter though. But yeah, there's my pull out fun fold Valentine's card with the new painted with love designer series paper, and I sure do love the stamp set. I do hope you like. I did say I would come and produce something on Christmas Day for you. It's not my best work, but I'll be back tomorrow. It's Boxing Day. Oh no, I won't. I do apologise. I'm not here tomorrow. If I can do a project in the daytime and put it on, then I will. I'm not promising, so if you don't see one tomorrow night, please forgive me. My husband is going down, we're going down to his mum and dad's again, and we're going to have some supper, and they're going to watch the football, so Swansea, Liverpool, and my husband's a big Swansea fan, so. But thanks for watching. A thumbs up and a share if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to press the subscribe button to see all future videos. And until I'm back, love you all. Merry Christmas. Hope you've had the best day ever and don't get too drunk. Bye.